And with time, they've been able to move to the leafy suburbs, and they are here in their 50s. Okay? True. So stop punishing them. What we just need to do is to accept the fact that even these people who are beginning life, they will not begin in very ideal circumstances. Some of them come begin in Kibera, they move to Moja, Kayole, Dandora, they come rising. The next thing you know, they are here in Lavington. So that is the same thing that will happen with houses. Obsolescence will work, and it works everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Yes. People leave what they have for upgrade. Even cars. People start with like a small car before you know, nobody just wakes up and tomorrow morning they have a brand new Mercedes. And unless you are stealing or you've just been employed in this government. Now, when they tell us that they've employed youth in the housing sector, I keep telling them, did we have to build houses for us to create employment in this country? And the answer is no. There's a lot we can do to be able to employ our young people. It doesn't have to be construction of houses. It's a very expensive endeavor to do that. I mean, what we need is to stop importation of things that Kenya can manufacture. If we cannot make a handkerchief 50 years after independence, and we are trying to look for employment for our young people through construction of houses, whereas making toothpicks and handkerchiefs is very easy, just by banning importation of rubbish, and I call it rubbish. We can't make a bicycle 50 years after independence. We're importing a bicycle from China. So I keep saying that before you start thinking about saying that the housing project is for creating employment, all you need to do is to ban importation of things that Kenya can manufacture. 3.9% urban-rural migration, I agree. But why are you dealing with an urban migration issue by building houses? The issue is rural-urban migration. And what economies that have people who have brains do is to start us asking, what is this that is bringing people to Nairobi? And how do we take it closer to them? For example, the courts. For a long time, it used to take a lot of work to go to a court. There was no court near people. When you start building courts nearer the people, when you start making sure that the services that make people come to Nairobi are closer to them, when you start making sure, like now, the factories I was telling